Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nat Oliver Show. Yeah, that's my name, y'all. Men are polygamous in nature.
But marriage is not for everybody.
God bless. Hey! I knew God is calling me something. Yes. My love, where you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nat Oliver Show. Yeah, that's my name, y'all. And see, in life, you don't have to be in a competitive spirit with anybody because your space and my space are not the same. And that is why we don't have the same stature. We don't have the same body structure. We don't have the same mindset. So you don't use your life to compare my life, all right? Why did I say so? We all are product of our mindset. Sometimes when you heard some people talk, you just know that this one not in my line. And that is why they use other people to compare your life. You understand? They at your own pace. At the end of the day, you go shock, say, this life not be by power. It's not by power, but by the grace of God. So we are all who we are, where we are, what we are, by the grace of God. But most importantly, our mindset play a lot in our journey of life. Okay, first of all, the topic for today, which I would like to talk about. Fine. Jace Brown, the cross dresser. Look, we'll talk about this man, this guy. I don't like this guy, yo. And they talk now for TV live. I don't like this guy. It's not mine. Yes.
That's a woman.
And a guy.
Oh God.
That's why it's called cross dresser. He dressed like a woman, but he's a man. In fact, he's a boy. He's not even yet a man. Because when you're not married, you're a boy.
A boy, yeah.
Yes, you're a boy. DJ Kevin is a man.
I'm a man, yes. You're right.
And, don't try to remind me of me. I'm still a boy. I know. But with time. As a matter of fact, my friend, a very big brother, we've known each other for like up to 7 years now. His name is Deji. He's senior me, but he never married. So I'm not the only one on this what you call it, this circle. There are plenty.
He's an advanced boy.
Even Opina never married now. Opina never married. Opina is working in church. He's not married. You don't know these guys, but this guy is a senior me. That's why I'm don't really feel it, like I'm not in a haste to rush this marriage thing. Because these people, they've made more than me. These guys I'm calling, they have money.
But marriage is not for everybody.
God bless. Hey! I knew God is calling you, Kelvin.
Yeah,
marriage is not for everybody.
Yes.
Apostle Paul did not marry. And he did well.
Yeah.
This guy called Deji has about 9 cameras, 16 boys. That's money.
How many concubines?
My brother, I don't know.
Okay.
But I heard that it's from the lineage of King Solomon.
Okay. No one.
And even this guy called Obina is a friend of mine. Obina has like 4 companies. He works in offshore. He works in Shell. He has 9 cars on boat. Yet it's not. And I'm asking myself, Obina, what is wrong with you? You should be married by now, so that people like us can see clearly the beautiful ones that are born. Anyway, Jace Brown, the cross-dresser, is now in London schooling, and guess what? According to the story I heard, this young man saved money through social media, influencing stuff. He usually post all sort of pictures, videos on social media, and while he was doing that, he was saving money through the money that were paid to him by YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. And guess what? Those money were contributed to him through our data. People like us that were watching him, making jest of him, and mocking him because he's a cross-dresser. Now my point is, I am not appreciating the fact that he's a cross-dresser because I am not in support of that. But when you see something that is good, you appreciate it. That's my point. This young man were able to save money. And at the end of the day, nobody ever had an idea that he was going to go back to school. We never had an idea that this guy has a plan to continue his education. Now, you see, we have so many people around us, especially, what I'm talking about, who are, in fact, their liability, they can't contribute to the society. They can't even contribute to you that is close to him. And whenever you even appreciate them, They are not satisfied. But here is a young man who went out of his way and saved so much money. As I'm talking to you now, James Brown is in London and is calling. Now let me tell you, don't be shocked that on the last day, when we get to heaven, we'll see these same people first before you even see the so-called religious
People.
apostles there. Now, how can you explain the fact that when Joshua sent the spies to Jericho to know what is happening in Jericho, and the person who saved them, who rescued them, was a prostitute, and because of the good act, just that good act, she was saved, she was rescued, and her family also was secured. Just one good act. That's to tell you that, the judgment of man is not the judgment of God. I don't judge people, but when I see people that are doing the right thing, and I appreciate them. For this alone, I think this young man is commendable for this action alone. Because you don't depend on people to live. Despite the whole, mockery and everything on social media, this young man have a plan. Now, he don't contribute your data money, he don't dey London the school. Wisdom. That's wisdom. So what am I trying to say? We're in a dispensation, a society where you condemn people, not knowing where they are coming from, not knowing what they are going through. That is why I always tell people, don't build your life on social media, because we have so many actors on social media. The other day, during Valentine's Day, we saw a lady on social media who took some videos in front of a car that her boyfriend bought her a car. 2 days later, we see that same girl, they enter Okada. Who now they deceive? Now you don't want to come now, you kill yourself because of somebody buy car. Whereas the car is not real. That's what we're talking about. There are people that go on that same social media, they are making a living from that social media. But here you are, all you do is just to go on social media and you insult people, you insult pastors, you insult men of God, you insult anybody who at the end of the day you will not say, I am in my house, come and beat me. One day they go beat you. Oh, I pray they just come your house.
Amen.
I wish they can really beat somebody. They go beat you. Your eye go clear. So ladies and gentlemen, like I said, when you see a good action or a good act in a society, please appreciate it. For this alone, James Brown, I'm not your fan, but I think you deserve a commendation. I must give you the accolade for a job well done. You see, I also trained myself to school. I went to Port Harcourt Poly. After 2 years, I went to the University of Port Harcourt, Nigeria, and today I'm a graduate. All through the school, I did all that through comedy. So, whatever people go through, please stay focused. Whatever you hear people say about you, it doesn't matter. Just have a goal, all right? Have a goal, and you will definitely get there.